Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be continuing One Piece, episodes 466 and 467. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out these episodes early and uncut over on patreon.com/ajrich123, and let's go ahead and start. Yeah, what can he do? Would wax really soften the blow? I wouldn't think so. Lots of, like, waves. Or, yeah, a tsunami. Yeah. That's gonna be tough. Chances of your boat not getting wrecked by riding a tsunami? Very slim. Well, yeah, now, if you want to get past, you don't have a choice. All you can do is just hang on. And hope crap doesn't go bad. Yeah. We know you shouldn't be going like this all the way up. Whenever I go up a ride like that, I always feel like I'm just gonna fall off or the thing's gonna shift to the back. I never like that at a straight upwards angle. And let me guess, because it, yeah, he had frozen the water all around that area. God damn. If this was a battle royale, you could do some sniping, some serious sniping from that spot. It's got to be pretty damn heavy. Luffy motivated Buggy. And then, you know, then his crew is motivated by him. So that's why maybe they jump off? Or Luffy does it first or something? That's got to be it. Yep. Maybe the ice cracks and then they fall this way instead. Yeah, okay, that's it. And that's how they fall. And this is what happens when you go with the Luffy plan? Holy shit. Well, they're making a literal splash into this fight. But Luffy? Yeah, it's a Navy ship, so that would be a fair assumption. That's what I was thinking. Luffy, Buggy, anybody that... Ah, there we go. At least somebody could save them. The problem is being passed out for a little bit. The fight is still going on. Light bulb. I don't think there's any valid strategy here. Like, what is the first thing? I mean, obviously he's going to look for Ace, but what do you do here? Just try to grab Ace and run? I don't think he thought this far ahead once you got there. Yeah, getting to high ground, try to see as much as possible. Oh. Now you have to worry about random people showing up. Jesus. There's so many. Actually, Luffy missed out on all this information and stuff, too, that was talked about and everything beforehand, so he's kind of out of the loop. Actually, this is the best case scenario. He has one person to fight. Though it's gonna put his grandpa in a really weird spot. So if you scream, Ace, you might have more people that come after you. Don't do it. Oh no. A scream only Luffy can do. Oh man. Oh my god. Yeah, that's nothing new. I love how it's showing all the people from the past. Luffy really has ran into a lot of people. What a name. See, this is the problem. That's what I was thinking. Like, don't scream, because now you could have maybe done, I know this isn't a Luffy thing, but I was thinking strategically, like, he's by himself. Everybody else is like, you know, you would only have to fight really one person if you'd kind of sneakily gone in there. Not saying that wouldn't still have been difficult, but now everybody you're a target. You announced yourself, even though, I mean, they saw you falling, but you really announced yourself now. It's a Luffy move, but is it a strategic move? No. Oh. Definitely not. They're working together because they have to. It's out of convenience. Oh. And that's the other issue. Some of them are gonna... It's not like they're centered on saving... like, a lot of them centered in saving Ace. Everybody's got their own... Probably people that they want to pick fights with. That guy never had a chance. Which in my head is counterproductive. He's got his own agenda. Oh, was that Luffy's? Oh. Because the connection with Ace, for one, and also... Holy shit. Luffy learns. Yeah, anybody that Ace likes. Oh, he remembers that conversation. I think Whitebeard would like him then. Of course. Actually, maybe Whitebeard is thinking, like, because what Shanks said about him, he's supposed to be somebody that could set up a new generation. This is not a battle that Luffy should be in. And I said this earlier, he's probably completely outmatched. We've already seen him outmatched with other people. And maybe that's what Whitebeard's seeing. Like, we don't want to lose this person that could be, good later on, that has time to grow and everything. And that's why I could see why Whitebeard would be upset. That takes some goddamn balls. Luffy balls. Like, saying something like that to somebody that wants the same thing in that position. This is another type of fight that would be completely counterproductive. You're both here to save Ace. Yeah, there we go. Who can save him first? Saying it with a smile. I was like, for a half, maybe a quarter of a second, I was like, no. Luffy, don't get into a fight with Whitebeard. Any type of fighting with any of them, even the crocodile doing that. I'm glad Luffy stopped that. You can't lose anybody. If you're trying to save Ace, fighting within your, with people that have the same goal is absolutely not needed. And like I said earlier, counterproductive to what you're trying to do. So I'm glad that didn't happen, though it's kind of, I've said Luffy, I think we know him so well now. I know like how he thinks. So it's not out of character at all for him to do the things he did. Go head first into the battle. Scream out Ace's name even though it makes you a target. Go up to Whitebeard knowing that he's the person that wants to be king as well, be the pirate king. And then says that you can't do this, I'll do this. Even though they both have the same goal. It's such a Luffy thing to do. And we've seen him being himself gets him in trouble sometimes. And I've said this for a while, it worries me. We've seen him lose, we've seen him win, we've seen him getting just really bad scenarios. This whole entire battle is just like, shit's gonna go down, and I'm hoping that this is gonna be successful or whatever the case is. I'm worried. Is anybody else just worried? There's too many things that can go wrong. There's lots of things that can go right as well. Now that everyone that came with Luffy, and then, which I think is significantly, that group, I feel maybe countering Jinbei and Crocodile. Well, no, okay, maybe like 3 or 4 people in their group might be around the same level as everybody with Whitebeard, but I think everybody else is in a really bad spots and they should definitely not be in this battle. And I think that's what Whitebeard was thinking too in that case. I don't know. I feel like a lot of them are outclassed, unfortunately. Man, I couldn't help but think, just like, if you just snuck in there and you would only have had to fight one person. And now we don't know how strong that one person would have been, but I don't know. I couldn't help but think just strategically. Everyone's so lost. That is the best explanation ever. Luffy is Luffy. Oh yeah, they probably didn't have all the information either. Help each other out. God damn, he's so huge. That's how Luffy is with everyone, though. He'll talk as equals to anybody, lower or higher. You can't just watch. You say that, but unpredictable things happen. They obviously had, like, things planned just in case something happened. I mean, if you're going to execute somebody with that, like, that well known and somebody that's connected to somebody like Whitebeard and all that, you would have to have a backup plan to a backup plan. You know something could possibly happen. So I'm sure he's probably 4 or 5 steps ahead of this, probably has so many plans in case something crazy happened. He looks so happy. Yeah, I think Luffy might have been absolutely destroyed if if that hadn't happened. That's what I'm saying. One shot. It's way too easy to get yourself killed here. Okay, 1v1. Buggy, it's your turn. It's simp logic. There's no way to break it. Oh, shit. And if Kuma can do something like that, what do you think about all the other people? Wow, they're really connected to everybody. Looks like there's going to be a lot of 1v1s. Everyone's going to get a battle. But what is Luffy's going to be? Oh, shit. Who knew you'd ever fight that guy again? He's the... It's too many episodes ago. If it's been at least 20 episodes, Luffy has probably forgotten about you. Oh, well, there you go. Maybe not. You can't let something like that... Oh my... Yeah, I was gonna say. These guys have to be a joke by this point. Compared to so many people Luffy has fought. Seriously? Yeah, none of you guys are a priority for him. Who? Yeah, this really is setting up for some crazy 1v1s, and I'm all here for it. These people are the least of his worries. These aren't the normal people that were shooting like stormtroopers, like the peons. Even the lowest ranked people are actually formidable. Oh, yay. You thought they were dead. I think dealing with him once was enough for a lifetime. These aren't the disco zombies. Those were the fun ones. Ace has so much guilt about all of this, for sure. At this point, it's too late, though. Oh, I see what he's doing. He's trying any means necessary to keep Luffy away and keep him safe. But anything you say at this point, even if you think you're saying insults or like, he's trying to think, I guess, like Luffy, something that would make him want to go off. But at this point, it's not going to happen. It's in good faith. It's good that I understand he cares so much about Luffy, but anything you say is not going to stop him from doing this. And since then, he's just... Oh! That's another thing. That actually can confuse people, because they just assume... They would assume that as well. So that can confuse people about them being real brothers. But I think this really shows, regardless of any of blood in general, like their bond, just like Luffy has these bonds with his friends, their bond is like just perfect. Like it's not something that can be broken. And Luffy, I think, just wants to show that regardless. Even if he's known this information already, even if he knew about the same thing that he just revealed a couple episodes ago, it doesn't matter. Luffy doesn't care. They're in his head, they're brothers. It's actually super easy to get rid of them now with just seawater. And there's endless amount of seawater right there. You're pretty much a peon. I guess Jinbei would be more his weakness. Lots of revelations here. Yeah, just like I said earlier, you can't break a simp. Isn't that just gonna make the bounty go up too? Well, I mean, being here makes the bounty go up for everybody, you would think. Like, anything you do against them, the bounty's just gonna get higher and higher. That's only one person, though. Nothing you say is going to stop this now. Yeah, I know Ace means well. He's guilty about sending everybody. To him, it's like this is a suicide mission because there's all these people here. It's all for him. So that guilt is going to come. I mean, he cares. He loves all of these people. You know, he sees Whitebeard as his dad, Luffy as his brother. Like, he doesn't want any of them to be hurt. So, you know, him saying all those things, trying to dissuade Luffy from moving forward here, we already knew was not going to happen. There's no way Luffy's stopping, regardless of what Ace says. But I understand why he's been trying to do this. You know, he's been trying to like tell Luffy not to come forever. He's been like sad, like when he learned about him even being an Impel Down. It's just, it's really tough. Something that I was noticing in the last fight there, though, is Luffy, you know, he beats one person. He can beat one person, but there's like hundreds of people that are stronger than that guy. I don't know. I try not to think negatively, but it just, like, the whole thing just has me worried. There is a lot of people, though. He brought a lot of people. You got Jinbei there. It's funny to see Moria, like, even though we saw him be like the main enemy in another arc, right? And his zombies, it took forever to learn their weakness. And now it's just something so simple. Like, there's saltwater right there, like literally just right there. So, and especially with Jinbei and being near the ocean and all that, it just makes this very easy. And it just makes Moria weak if you know that weakness, because there's not much. I mean, zombies is really part of his main power and his main ability. So doesn't that just like nerf him hardcore once you know that? I don't know. That's what you guys can let me know, but that's what I kind of got that or got from that. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out these episodes early and uncut over on patreon.com/ajrich123. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.